And two out of 5 polls, that is Metri's and People's Pulse, are showing a substantial win for the BJP. One poll, the poll of polls, very interestingly, if I look at all the polls of PMark, Metri's, People's Pulse, and Access My India, which we are using as reference, are showing even Stevens 39 seats each. Now, no election is ever going to be 39 seats each, I can assure you. It's never, the voter is not undecided to that extent. But this means it's up in the air. Here's a quick report.
The BJP made the illegal crossovers of Bangladeshi Muslims central to its poll plank in the state of Jharkhand. In rally after rally, the BJP's heavyweight campaigners, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, promised a crackdown on infiltration and illegal settlers if NDA comes to power in the state.
झारखंड में घुसपैठ रोकने के लिए यहां भाजपा सरकार चाहिए।
कमल फूल की सरकार बना दो, मैं आपको वादा करता हूं, इंसान तो क्या परिंदा भी पैर नहीं मार पाएगा, घुसपैठ नहीं।
The BJP's key poll minders for the state, Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, went a step further, vowing to enforce the NRC to send back the illegal aliens.
हमारे झारखंड में पहला बार हमें घुसपैठियों को सिना करने के लिए एनआरसी और एनआरसी जैसे सर्वे हमें करवाना ही पड़ेगा।
रोटी, बेटी और माटी, इन तीनों की रक्षा करना हमारा संकल्प है और इसके लिए हम झारखंड में एनआरसी लागू करेंगे। नागरिकता का रजिस्टर बनेगा जिसमें स्थानीय निवासी रजिस्टर होंगे और जो घुसपैठिए हैं उनको चुन चुन के बाहर निकाला जाएगा। ये हमारा संकल्प है।
However, as polling for phase 2 closed in Jharkhand, 2 separate exit polls put out contrasting numbers for the NDA in the 81-member assembly. While the Matris gave the NDA 42 to 47 seats, PMark put the INDI slightly ahead at 37 to 47 seats. With the mixed bag projections for the BJP-led NDA, there's no telling if its campaign around infiltration will translate into votes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the debate continues here. Binay Kumar Singh is with us. The situation does not look good in Jharkhand. Binay, GVL continues with us. Vinod Pandey of the JMM is also with us. I see Kapil Madan joining us out there. Binay, why is it so stressful for you in Jharkhand?
No, it's not stressful, Arnab. I think BJP is going to get the majority mark very easily. Because look at the election of the last time.
Access My India is saying that the BJP will be reduced to 25 seats. And polling has also not been good in BJP strongholds.
Arnab, last time BJP got nearly 24-25 seats in the 2019 elections.
Do you think counter-polarization has happened to cutting to batenge because Hindu voters don't seem to have come out that much?
No, what I am saying.
Christian voters, tribal voters, huh?
BJP at ground level, Arnab, in the last time also, it got 33% vote. It was more than the combined vote of JMM and Congress party. And the alliance partners, which are now the alliance partners, AJSU and JVM has merged into BJP. If you combine those votes, they are crossing 46-47.
But are you underestimating the factor of Himanta Biswa Sarma?
Yes, I am coming to that.
Who comes from Assam, comes to Jharkhand and changed the politics of Jharkhand like how? The opposition is saying, but he has created or he has drawn a line which has worked for the BJP. Even the opposition leaders are quietly and subtly accepting it.
Aishwarya mostly what happens when a Prabhari comes to any state now, so he works on the macro level things.
But this guy worked
Himanta Biswa Sarma went to the booth level, I can say. Even the smallest of the details that was, he focused on that. In the last moment also, the Baghi candidates...
leaders who were going against the BJP were brought in.
2 days before the election, 3 days before the elections, at the last moment, many BJP leaders, those who were not able to take back their nominations, they were managed and they came in favor of BJP. So he works 24/7.
In 2019, BJP was at 25 seats, vote share was 33.37%. What surveys are showing that they can go up to 40-41%. Do you think so?
Yeah.
I'm also hearing here, we got some news that post the voting, Devendra Fadnavis is meeting Mohan Bhagwat?
Yes, Mohan Bhagwat and Bhaiyaji Joshi both are said to be there at Nagpur at the RSS headquarters.
Is going on now? It's already happening?
No, the meeting is happening right now as we speak.
That Devendra Fadnavis has gone to the RSS headquarters?
Yes, right now, Arnab. As we speak, he's there.
What's going on here, GVL? I mean, some movement here. Devendra Fadnavis has gone to the RSS headquarters and top RSS leaders Mohan Bhagwat and Bhaiyaji Joshi are meeting him post the voting. This is in Nagpur.
He hails from Nagpur. Mr. Fadnavis is as a leader, he hails from Nagpur, and he has been going there very regularly. So I don't really. It's possible that he may have given a feedback about how the election went, but it's a routine meeting. I would also not be surprised if there was no specific discussion about politics about this election. He's a person who hails from there, and he has a regularly goes to the headquarters of the Sun.
Okay, we have Sanjay Seth, who's the Ranchi BJP MP, also current MOS Defense, joining us. Sanjay ji, can you hear me? This is Arnab Goswami here. संजय जी मेरी आवाज आ रही है? कैन यू हियर मी?
यस, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आ रही है।
तो संजय जी ये जो नंबर आ रहे हैं बड़े मतलब कुछ क्लियर ट्रेंड नहीं दिख रहा है। सिर्फ एक पोल है जो एक्सिस माई इंडिया का पोल है जो कह रहा है कि 53 सीट्स और इंडिया अलायंस को स्ट्रेट विन। 2 पोल्स आपको एज दे रहे हैं, मगर अंदरूनी खबर यह है कि थोड़ी सी नर्वसनेस है बीजेपी कैंप में इस बार।
अर्नब जी, ये पोल ठीक है, न्यूज़ एजेंसीज और सर्वे की रिपोर्ट या एग्जिट पोल, किंतु सबसे बड़ा पोल यहाँ की जनता का है। जनता ने यहाँ परिवर्तन पे मोहर लगा दी, और परिवर्तन इसलिए कि पिछले 5 सालों तक जितना छला, जितना ठगा, ऐसा कोई सगा नहीं जिसको हेमंत सोरेन ने ठगा नहीं। और हिंदुस्तान की सबसे भ्रष्ट पार्टी के साथ, कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ, इसीलिए यहाँ यूथ नाराज है, महिला नाराज है, किसान नाराज है।
मगर आप कह रहे हैं मगर उनकी परफॉर्मेंस तो इंप्रूव हो रही है। कांग्रेस को 2024 में 2 सीटें मिली थी, 2019 में 1 सीट मिली थी लोकसभा में, और 2014 में 1 भी नहीं मिली थी। वोट शेयर भी उनकी बढ़ गई, करीब 20% हो गई, पहले 15.8% थी। और जेएमएम की भी इन्फ्लुएंस बढ़ रही है, उनको 3 सीटें मिली 2024 में, 1 सीट मिली थी 2019 में, और 2 मिले थे 2014 और 2009 में। उनकी वोट शेयर भी बढ़ रही है। तो आप कह रहे हैं ऐसा कोई सगा नहीं जिनको इन्होंने ठगा नहीं, मगर नंबर तो उन्हीं को मिल रहे हैं। और हाँ, तो इस बार मतलब आपका जो कैंपेन है
नहीं मिल रहे ना
जी।
अर्नब जी, मैं ग्राउंड पे पिछले 2 महीने
ग्राउंड पे क्या देख रहे हैं जी?
और हम आपको ग्राउंड की रियलिटी यही है कि आम लोग पूरी तरह परिवर्तन के मूड में हैं। चाहे वो भ्रष्टाचार का मुद्दा हो, चाहे बांग्लादेशी मुसलमान घुसपैठियों का मामला हो, चाहे वो जितने वायदे किए, एक भी वायदा पूरा नहीं किया। आप आओ देखो, ग्राउंड रियलिटी यही है। ब्लॉक बिक गए, ब्लॉक, थाना, सब कुछ बिका हुआ था। सैया भाई कोतवाल तो डर का है का, एक डेसिबल मोटेशन कराने के लिए रेट बंधे हुए थे।
मगर इन मुद्दों पर वोटिंग होती है कि वोटिंग होती है ट्राइबल, मुस्लिम, हिंदू, SC ST OBC?
आप देखो, यही तो दुर्भाग्य हमारा। आप ग्राउंड रियलिटी यही है। मैंने कहा ना, युवा क्यों नहीं नाराज होगा? 25-25 लाख में प्रश्न पत्र बेचे गए, इंटरनेट बंद कर दिया गया, नौकरी मिली क्या? बेरोजगारी भत्ता मिला क्या? नहीं। इसीलिए यूथ नाराज है।
संजय जी, जो पोल्स मैं नहीं कह रही आप उन पर भरोसा कीजिए,
नाराज है
जी संजय जी, मैं नहीं कहूंगी कि आप इन पर भरोसा करिए, लेकिन जो सबसे अच्छी फिगर भी आपको दे रहा है वो बस हाफ वे मार्क टच करता हुआ दे रहा है। और एक सरकार एक पूरा कार्यकाल सत्ता से बाहर रहने के बाद जी, तो आप उम्मीद कर रहे होंगे कि भारी नंबर्स के साथ वापसी करेंगे।
मैं कोई अच्छी और कोई खराब पोल पे नहीं जा रहा
जी।
मैं कोई अच्छी और खराब पोल पे नहीं जा रहा, ये तो डिस्कशन का मामला है। मैं ग्राउंड पे हूं। ग्राउंड यह कह रहा है कि इस बार जो पोलराइजेशन हुआ है वो बीजेपी के पक्ष में हुआ है। क्यों? 5 साल कोई विकास नहीं हुआ, करप्शन।
लेकिन माननीय रक्षा राज्य लेट्स ओपन द डिबेट। ऐश्वर्या, डिबेट खोल दीजिए। उस तरफ पंकज शर्मा है, कपिल मदान है, तो जस्ट लेट्स ओपन अप द डिबेट, get their reactions here. Pankaj, you want to say something here? It seems very confusing, the situation in Jharkhand. We can't take a call based on the exit polls. I think the exit pollsters are also hedging their bets. Even the pollsters are not sure, except Access My India. Everybody is hedging their bets.
Pankaj.
You still believe exit polls? See, we all know that most of the exit polls and opinion polls are commissioned by some vested interest syndicates. Therefore, their projections are bound to have a bias in favor of a political party or alliance, or against a particular party or an alliance.
No, I look at exit polls as a trend line. No, I don't look at exit polls as an exact number. Let me make it clear. First of all, none of these are my exit polls. I look at exit polls as a trend line, and I believe 75% of the time they direct you towards the trend, even if they don't get the numbers right. Please, Pankaj.
Fine, but the ground situation in Jharkhand and even in Maharashtra can well be understood by the results of Lok Sabha elections, which were held only 4.5 months back. There is so much difference in the situation which were there 4 months back and now. See, if you compare the votes of 2019 Maharashtra Assembly election, NDA party's vote percentage went down by 8 percentile point. In 2024 Lok Sabha elections, India Group's vote went up by 12%. Jeet NCP, could get only 3.5% votes in Lok Sabha. Shinde Shiv Sena got only 13% votes. So, whereas Adv Sourabh could marginally increase its vote share. India Group also got many more total votes than NDA.
Yeah.
And even if you see the strike rate during Lok Sabha elections,
but Pankaj, this election, would it be fair to say, Kapil, this election is more about Maharashtra? If you look at sentiment, overall picture, whoever wins Maharashtra has won this round.
So,
it's with how many? 48 seats, Maharashtra, Lok Sabha?
Yeah. So, Arnab, I don't find this logic.
48.
So, Arnab, if I were to follow your logic, then in that situation, you would not have, election in Jharkhand at all. Why to have an election?
Please, I'm talking about I'm talking about the implications of this round.
No. So what I'm trying to say here is that when the Lok Sabha elections were there, BJP was shouting at the top of their voice that that they will cross 400. We all know what was the mandate. The mandate was against the BJP government, and in fact, their 400 par slogan has fallen flat on the ground. And when you see
third
this
time victory is a
just a minute. Just a minute, sir.
No, it's a third-time victory for the NDA. Would you consider
sir, why are you interrupting? Why are you interrupting? Speak on your turn.
You can't get away saying whatever you like.
I get your point.
You can't get away saying whatever you like.
I get your point, sir. You're getting a little anxious because you're being exposed. So I do get your
what exposed? You got exposed
because you're being exposed.
We have a third consecutive NDA government.
You're not speaking on your turn. So that shows your anxiety. So please hold on, sir. Please hold on and speak on your turn. It's my request. All I am trying to say here is that, again, I will always take the exit polls result, with a pinch of salt, because we have seen in the past how, during the 2024 Lok Sabha election, the exit polls predicted a completely distorted kind of a picture against a particular party. And when we saw how the stock markets, went up and down, and in fact, there was loss which the ultimate common investor had to suffer. So I will always say here that I will take it with a pinch of salt. But yes, it appears that this would be again a mandate.
But Mr. Singh,
this would be a mandate
going
against the
from
BJP,
what they're talking,
because-
Mr. Singh, would the
because
BJP
in the
still be
past
happy
10
if they
years,
lose
whatever-
Jharkhand but they win Maharashtra decisively? Would they still be happy?
No, there is no question of losing Jharkhand. And there are many things which are common between in Maharashtra elections and in Jharkhand also, like Congress party. In Jharkhand, Congress has got 30 seats. In that, Congress is going to lose majority of seats. And that's the same case in Maharashtra also. So due to the Congress, their alliance partners are going to get the seat back.
GVL, Maharashtra is tough. It seems, if you go by these numbers, and even if your internal poll has to go, your internal poll, though you will not accept, you've been a pollster yourself, sir. I don't know, your internal survey is still giving you nothing more than between 150, 155 of that number.
No, but you see, this is what I was saying earlier. Many polls are not able to capture the magnitude of victory. As I said, Madhya Pradesh, our own polls showed that we are going to win narrowly, but we won a landslide. Chhattisgarh, we were confident of winning, but all the exit polls said we were losing Chhattisgarh. We won a big mandate in Chhattisgarh. Same thing happened in Haryana. So the voters are not giving a very indecisive verdicts. They're giving a very categorical and a very clear verdict. And therefore, I expect even Maharashtra to be a much bigger victory than what the polls are predicting. It's not going to be a kind of each region behaving differently because of the welfare measures, because of the pro-women agenda that the government has adopted, because of the development experienced in all regions of in Maharashtra. You are going to see some kind of a homogenizing effect, a leveling effect, where every region will contribute to the success of the NDA, and we will certainly win a bigger mandate than we have ever won.
You know, I look at the polls in terms of which poll bucks the trend, and sometimes they get it right. I'm not saying anyone's got it right, but usually Chanakya, earlier, historically, Chanakya used to be the one pollster who used to, as GVL knows, buck the trend and get it right, and people say, how does Chanakya get it right every time? You see, last time, because Axis My India got it so wrong. So they would be working very hard. They don't mess up this time. So I think the Axis My India guys are staking out their reputation on the Jharkhand, and they're sticking their neck out. So I will look very closely at Jharkhand for that sense. But I would say without a doubt, I think we should all agree, whoever wins Maharashtra, Jharkhand is important, very important state. But I'm not like Kapil Madan. I'm not an unrealistic fellow like Kapil Madan. I'm a realistic person. Suppose BJP wins Jharkhand and BJP loses Maharashtra, will he speak the same language, Aishwarya?
Oh, not at all.
Of course he will. Don't be an opportunist.
Arnab, it is your argument. You are saying that it is only the Maharashtra that's decisive. So all I'm trying to say, if we were to follow your logic, then why the elections are required in Jharkhand?
It's relatively decisive, yeah, relatively more. Don't you understand that?
Absolutely absurd. This is absolutely absurd.
Anyway, you claim even you won in Kashmir also, where I think you got one seat.
No, so all I am trying to tell you is that your theory does not.
No emotional victories this time. What do you call it?
It is.
No moral victories this time.
And illogical. It is as irrational and illogical as it can be.
Chaliye,
because
ladies and gentlemen,
because you are showing these.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not an expert of Jharkhand politics, but I can tell you I'm quite an expert of the national picture, which is what I'm going to be looking at 9 o'clock. We have a really exciting debate coming up. Thank you, Aishwarya. Thank you, Sucharita, for that. Back with the national picture. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Arnab will be right back with the debate.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 not-for-profit private university for 11th year, with top 10 ranked institutions in management, engineering, biotech, law, masscom, telecom, hospitality, fashion and more. Yet another top ranking for Amity University.
Co-powered by Natraj, passion for nutrition.
From cricketers to celebrities, everyone's hyping crypto as the next big thing. And with Bitcoin's recent surge, the excitement is off the charts. For your information, after Donald Trump's victory, Bitcoin shot up past $90,000, marking over a 25% gain since the US election results. And if that wasn't enough, Elon Musk's entry into Trump's administration gave Dogecoin its own boost, clocking a 122% return in just a few days. So, is it time for Indians to take a giant leap?
मुझे विश्वास है 2.5 साल में जो महायुति ने काम किया है, जो कल्याणकारी योजनाएं, जो विकास, उसके बलबूते पे आने वाली सरकार जो है मजबूत थंपिंग मेजॉरिटी की, ये महायुति की होगी.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 not-for-profit private university for 11th year, with top 10 ranked institutions in management, engineering, biotech, law, masscom, telecom, hospitality, fashion and more. Yet another top ranking for Amity University.
Co-powered by Natraj, passion for nutrition.
Tennis bids goodbye to one of its brightest stars as Rafael Nadal, the 22-time Grand Slam champion, gears up for his retirement at the conclusion of the Davis Cup 2024. With 92 career titles, including an unparalleled 14 French Open crowns, Nadal's legacy as the king of clay is etched into tennis history. As Nadal prepares for his final stretch, none other than his longtime rival and friend Roger Federer penned an emotional farewell letter. In the letter, Federer reflected on their iconic rivalry and cherished friendship.
दुनिया की कोई ताकत अब कश्मीर में आर्टिकल 370 की वापसी नहीं करा सकती.
कांग्रेस 370 को पुनः लाना चाहती. कौन बोले भाई, कब बोले?
अब फटे थे तो कटे थे, एक रहेंगे तो
कटाकट झारखंड की महिलाओं के बैंक अकाउंट के अंदर 2,500 रुपए.
2-2.5 साल में हम लोगों ने इतना काम किया है कि ये 20 सालों का भी एक भी काम ये नहीं गिना सकते.
23 तारीख को हेमंत सोरेन एंड कंपनी विदाई ले रही है.
दो पैर तो दूसरों के लगे हैं. अगर आप वो दोनों पैर उनके निकाल दिए तो मोदी जी नीचे गिर जाते.
याद रखो, तुम्हारे ये मंसूबे कामयाब नहीं होंगे. जब तक मोदी पर जनता जनार्दन का आशीर्वाद है, कांग्रेस वाले तुम कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे.
पूरा महाराष्ट्र जानता है, करोड़ों रुपए देकर आपकी सरकार आपसे छीनी गई.
राहुल गांधी को न कुछ पता है न कुछ समझता है, वो बचकाना बातें करते हैं. आप उस पर भी मुझे पूछ रहे हैं.
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Beyond, ladies and gentlemen, who's forming the government in which state, state elections, assembly elections are nowadays largely important for being some kind of a litmus test on the political mood in the country, the sense, narrative setting. Every election, though about local issues, eventually is about interpretation for the next 15 days. So depending on the way an election result goes, for the next 15 days you feel the party which won the last round of a particular state election is the party which is winning the national mood, which is not correct. It's not correct, ladies and gentlemen. It's wrong. For example, Delhi has only 7 Lok Sabha constituencies, but depending on who wins the Delhi Assembly election, there's going to be this whole narrative setting after the Delhi election. Whoever wins Delhi wins the national mood. It's not correct. However, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way people see it. And so in that context, how do I see things? In terms of narrative setting. The way I see things, and I have 5 points to make tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on the nation's sharpest opinions, that whoever wins Maharashtra would have won the mood, would have won the narrative. No doubt about that. Nobody can doubt that. Jharkhand is important, very, very important. But Jharkhand is at a national level not more important than Maharashtra. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those politically correct guys who are going to say all states are equal in terms of political impact on the country. They're not. They're not. You can't say the political significance of Uttar Pradesh and the political significance of Manipur is the same. It's not. They're different. Point number 1, whoever wins Maharashtra wins the narrative. As of today, as per the poll of polls, Mahayuti is winning Maharashtra. Second point, Jharkhand, completely unclear. Nobody except Access My India is fully sticking their neck out. Access My India got it wrong in the last elections, so this time they've stuck their neck out and said, India Alliance is sweeping Maharashtra. Had it not been for the Access poll, the general poll of polls would also have swung towards the BJP, the NDI Alliance. But that one poll of Access My India has turned it around, and the poll of polls number shows 39-39. Otherwise, 4 polls are tending towards one side and 1 poll on the other. Now, the third point is, as per the narrative setting, people are also going to be looking closely at Uttar Pradesh, where last time the India Alliance felt that they have managed to push back the BJP in Uttar Pradesh. Now, there are 9 seats which have gone to the polls. Let me repeat. When you are looking at UP, and many of you may not even be aware, oh, there's a bipoll in UP, very significant bipoll. There are 9 seats which have gone to the polls. If the BJP wins 5 seats, it should be very happy. Do you know why, viewers? Not because it's won 5 out of 9, which is not a good number, about 57-58%, but because last time the BJP won only 3 out of the 9. But you see, viewers, in many of the ones which the Samajwadi Party won out of this round, the Samajwadi Party won with thin margins, 2,000 to 3,000 seats, which means it is a test of yogis, batenge to katenge, ek rahenge to safe rahenge, nek rahenge narrative. If there is Hindu consolidation, you will see the impact of that in Uttar Pradesh. The BJP will be super delighted if it gets 6 out of 9. And over the moon if it wins 7 out of the 9. That means Yogi will be going very strong into the 2027 assembly election. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the way I see it. As of now, ahead of Saturday, it seems that the edge is with the BJP. If the BJP wins the narrative in this round, after having swept Haryana, then completely in the end, by the end of the year, in a period of 5 months, the BJP would have swung back the narrative. If the BJP, however, fails to win Maharashtra, even if it wins Jharkhand, then it would have lost the narrative back. Then the yo-yo would be complete. Which is why, wherever you are and whatever you're doing on Saturday, just keep the Republic Network on from 6 in the morning till late at night. Now, let's debate.
Maharashtra and Jharkhand, the final battles of the mega election year 2024. A year that has seen an unprecedented third term for the Modi government. The NDA has followed it up with a big victory in Haryana. The elections this year didn't just see the complex contest for survival among regional players. The Jharkhand and Maharashtra battles were both battles of national significance. From Batenge to Katenge, a call that has signaled a movement towards gaining Hindu unity. To the debate on infiltration in Jharkhand, the national agenda items remain key to this election.
एक एक घुसपैठियों को चुन चुन कर निकालने का काम भारतीय जनता पार्टी.
According to the PMARC numbers, Mahayuti all set to get 137 to 157 seats in Maharashtra, getting the majority, while the MVA projected to clinch 126 to 146 seats in Maharashtra. The Matri's projections say that the Mahayuti is going to win 150 to 170 seats. Matri's projecting that MVA could bag 110 to 130 seats. The poll of polls for Maharashtra, comprising 4 different exit polls, displays a similar trend, that the Mahayuti could be headed to win at least 162 seats, with the MVA, as per the poll of polls, just 122. In Jharkhand, Matri's projects NDA could win 42 to 47 seats, whereas PMARC putting the INDI slightly ahead at 37 to 47 seats. But the poll of polls in Jharkhand is indicating a hung house. At least 3 polls, though, giving NDA an edge. The Hindu unity call, getting ulemas to vote. A joint Muslim call by the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, declaring an open war on infiltrators. What's the national picture in these numbers?
Former Jharkhand Chief Minister, BJP top leader Arjun Munda is with us tonight. Arjun Munda जी, मेरी आवाज़ आपको आ रही है? मैं अर्नब गोस्वामी बोल रहा हूँ. Okay, audio drop है, so we'll go back to him in a bit. Let's go to the panel. Abhishek is with us tonight. Arjun जी, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? मैं अर्नब गोस्वामी बोल रहा हूँ.
हाँ जी, आ रही है, बिल्कुल आ रही है.
अर्जुन मुंडा जी, जो एग्जिट पोल आए हैं, उनमें से 5 पोल्स में से 2 दिखा रहे हैं कि इंडिया अलायंस आगे है, 3 दिखा रहे हैं कि 4 में से 2 दिखा रहे हैं कि इंडिया अलायंस आगे है, 2 दिखा रहे हैं आप आगे हैं, मगर उन 4 में से एक है जो एक्सिस माई इंडिया की है, जो कह रही है इंडिया अलायंस को 50 से ज़्यादा सीटें मिलेंगी, इनको स्वीप होगा, और बीजेपी को सिर्फ 25 मिलेगी. और पोलो पोल दिखा रही है कि दोनों को 39 सीटें, 39 तो कभी होता नहीं है. तो पिक्चर बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है अर्जुन मुंडा जी. अगर एग्जिट पोल तो देखा जाए कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता, ऐसी स्थिति क्यों है?
देखिए, एग्जिट पोल के बारे में मैं बहुत ज़्यादा टिप्पणी नहीं करूँगा, लेकिन मुझे जनता पर भरोसा है और जनता ने जो जनादेश दिया है वो एनडीए के पक्ष में है, क्योंकि मैं जनता के साथ जुड़ कर के काम करता रहा हूँ और जनता के बीच में रहा हूँ, और इस बार जो मैंने उत्साह जनता के बीच देखा है, जो विश्वास देखा है, उससे मैं कह सकता हूँ कि एनडीए पूर्ण बहुमत के साथ सरकार बनाएगी.
जी, अभिषेक.
मुंडा जी, ये जो एग्जिट पोल के, अब क्योंकि हम चर्चा कर रहे हैं आज, तो उसमें से एक जो मैं ट्रेंड देख रहा था कि संथाल परगना में, जहाँ पे आपका बहुत भारी फोकस था, ये बाहर के लोगों को लेकर, इन्फिल्ट्रेशन को लेकर पूरा मुद्दा बनाया, आपने एक एड कैंपेन बनाया, तो वहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रैक्शन बीजेपी को मिलता दिख नहीं रहा है. वो एक गढ़ माना जाता है जामुमो का, और जेएमएम को अभी भी वहाँ लीड दिख रही है. तो यानी वो आपका जो इन्फिल्ट्रेशन का पूरा मुद्दा था, संथाल परगना में नहीं चला, बाकी जगह चलता दिख रहा है।
देखिए, मुद्दा ही नहीं बल्कि वो एक सच्चाई है कि घुसपैठिए एक समस्या बनते जा रहा है झारखंड का, और उसको संरक्षण दे करके उसका राजनीतिक लाभ लेने की कोशिश हो रही है। पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी और एनडीए अलायंस ये निश्चित रूप से इस विषय को बहुत गंभीर मानती है और इसका अस्थायी समाधान चाहती है। और मैं मानता हूं कि इस बार लोगों ने इन सारी बातों को जरूर ध्यान में रखा है।
मुंडा जी, अगर आप एग्जिट पोल का नंबर्स देख लेते हैं तो अभी इतना क्लोज है, लेकिन आपके लिए एक पॉजिटिव ये भी है कि वहां पे हिमंता बिस्वा शर्मा है इंचार्ज, कुछ भी हो सकता है। क्या वो ऑप्शन है अभी आपको? क्या आप टच में हैं ऑपोजिशन कैंप के साथ?
नहीं, देखिए, सभी समर्पित कार्यकर्ता के रूप में, चाहे हेमंत बिस्वा शर्मा जी हो या शिवराज सिंह चौहान जी हो या स्थानीय स्तर पर हमारे कार्यकर्ता जो दल के हैं नेता के रूप में जिन्होंने अपनी छवि बना के रखी है, उन सारे लोग मिलकर के काम किया है, कार्यकर्ताओं ने परिश्रम किया है और जनता ने समर्थन दिया है। तो निश्चित रूप से मैं पुनः कहूँगा कि यह परिणाम हमारे पक्ष में होगा।
जी, it's a very important election for Arjun Munda because he lost the Lok Sabha elections Khunti constituency and it was a personal big loss for him. तो आपके लिए भी इस बार एक तरह से प्रमुख बात ये है मुंडा जी कि आपके लिए एक पर्सनल लेवल पे ये चुनाव में आपको भी तो मतलब रिवेंज लेने का बहुत बड़ा एक मौका है। तो मुझे नहीं लगता आप छोड़ने वाले हैं, कोई गेम प्लान तो होगा, कुछ तो आपकी हिडन कार्ड है जिस पर आपको इतनी कॉन्फिडेंस है आज भी।
नहीं, देखिए, बिल्कुल कॉन्फिडेंस है और जनता ने खास करके लोकसभा में हम अधिक सीटें जीते हैं, पर कुछ सीटें और मैं स्वयं भी उस चुनाव में हार गया। पर मैं यह कहूँगा कि अब विधानसभा चुनाव में लोगों ने इस बात को महसूस किया कि जो गलतफहमी पैदा करने की कोशिश की ट्राइबल्स के बीच में, अब वो इस बार सफल नहीं होंगे। अब उस समय में संविधान बदलने की लोगों ने बातचीत की कि संविधान बदल जाएगा। संविधान कैसे बदलेगा? कैसे संविधान बदलता है? लेकिन गलतफहमी पैदा करने का भरपूर लोगों ने कोशिश किया और उसका लाभ ले करके लोगों को बरगलाने की कोशिश की।
जी, वेल, बेस्ट ऑफ लक अर्जुन मुंडा जी। 23 तारीख को पहला इंटरव्यू आपके साथ, जो भी रिजल्ट हो हम मान के चलेंगे रिपब्लिक नेटवर्क पर होगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू वेरी मच। ओपनिंग द डिबेट, शहजाद पूनावाला टुनाइट, सेवियर रोड्रिगेज, समीर चौगांकर सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट, रतन शारदा, Manisha Kande, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, of the Shinde group, and Ratnakar Tripathi, Congress leader, Vivek Silas of the Samajwadi Party, Dr. Asha Mirge, NCP, Sharad Pawar group. Asha Mirge ji, I would like to start with you. Maha Yuti is sweeping the elections by as per most of the polls. Halfway mark 144, average coming to now 165 in the poller polls. Your comments, please.
First thing, I would like to thank you. You called me. One thing, what the polls are coming, some from Maha Vikas Agadi, some from Maha Yuti. So one thing is definite that there is no definite opinion could be given. The thing or the play will be on those which are 43. which are unpredictable. कहाँ से आएंगे पता नहीं चल रहा है, कहाँ जाएंगे पता नहीं चल रहा है, या अपक्ष जो है उनके ऊपर सारा खेल डिपेंड करेगा. These elections are nothing but the celebration of the democracy. But this Mahayuti don't want any opposition in front. The murder of the democracy, which they all were doing at least in Maharashtra since last 2.5 years. And now I don't want to go in that. उन्होंने पक्ष फोड़े, उन्होंने घर फोड़े. No, But that has been noted by the voters. And these new voters, those, they don't believe in this dharma and jati and all that. New voters, 18 to 24 wale. These people, they don't like, when I interrogated while my campaigning, when I interrogated to the junior voters, they said that this Mahayuti has done Rajkaran to Dharma Karan.
No, but that's the election is over now. But if you lose the election, you see even Ratnakar Tripathi, Vivek Silas are looking very concerned today, Shehzad Poonawalla, because they know Ratan Sharda, that at the end of the day, whoever is winning Maharashtra is winning the narrative. Right?
Yeah.
This is a reality at a national level. Now, Abhishek, is there any going around that? Are we clear about that? Can we set that at the start of the debate, that whoever is winning Maharashtra is winning this round of the elections from a national perspective? Niranjan, any doubt on that? Do we have any doubt? No doubt. Anybody in any self-doubt on that? Ratnakar Tripathi, any doubt? Will Ratnakar Tripathi say, no, the result from Mainpuri is more important than the result in Maharashtra? He won't say that. He won't. No, nobody will say that. Nobody will say that. And Devendra Fadnavis, I'm told, has gone to meet Mohan Bhagwat. I don't know what's going on. Things are moving so fast now, Shehzad Poonawalla. I don't know. Mohan, Bhaiya J.G. Joshi and Devendra Fadnavis all sitting together. What's the inside story? Mr. Poonawalla, why are you so unnaturally quiet? Either you don't believe the results, or you're devastated by the 39-39 breakup in Jharkhand, or you're not feeling well.
I want to begin with a lyrical opening.
Lyrical? Okay, sure.
No, sir. I am always feeling well. On debates, I am feeling extremely well. हाँ, lyrical opening कर सकता हूँ मैं.
हाँ, करिए.
अर्ज किया है.
करिए.
सारे सपने और ख्वाब टूटे.
एक मिनट. सर, इनको करने दीजिए. बोलिए, फिर से बोलिए. What do they say, Irshad?
हाँ, सारे ना वो तो उद्धव भाईजान बोलेंगे. सारे सपने और ख्वाब टूटे, आरोप और वादे इनके निकले झूठे, वसूली भी की, क्रिप्टो भी इन्होंने लूटे, आ गए नोमानी और सलमानी के बलबूते. नोमानी who said Sharia vote jihad, Salmani who said
this is great fun.
आ गए नोमानी सलमानी के बलबूते, हुए भारतीय एक है तो सेफ है, हुए भारतीय एक तो महाविकास आघाड़ी को पड़े जूते. दिस इज द नैरेटिव टुडे, दैट आज ये महाविभाजन आघाड़ी, महा वोट बैंक आघाड़ी को जूते पड़े हैं.
विवेक साइलेंस ऑल्सो
और सेफ है.
एक है तो
हाँ, विवेक साइलेंस को पूछिए. अर्नब, एक है तो सेफ है, और ना बटे हैं ना कटे हैं. पर अर्नब,
अरे रत्नाकर है
तो कहां कटे हैं पता है आपको? ऑन अ वेरी सीरियस नोट, इन करहल, on a very serious note, in Karhal, a Dalit girl was chopped into pieces by Prashant Yadav. देखो वहां बटे तो वहां कटे. This has happened in Karhal only because she said, I do not want to vote for Samajwadi Party. She has been chopped up by this Prashant Yadav, who is a Samajwadi Party कार्यकर्ता. So end of the story is that, see, we were talking about Garib Kalyan, किसानों का सम्मान, महिलाओं का उत्थान. They did vote bank की दुकान. They only said भाईजान, and they wanted Muslim आरक्षण, they wanted Nomani, they wanted Salmani. All of this Nomani, Salmani they have pulled out. But the people of Maharashtra have said that they only want महिलाओं का सम्मान, which we did through Ladki Bahin.
Well, am I getting a response? Ratnakar Tripathi is not responding. Vivek, he's reading.
I will say something right and good. Jute, tute, fute, nahi.
नहीं, वसूली.
नहीं, you were so happy. I know your side and position, Dr. Goswami, and please don't interrupt.
I'm a happy kind of fellow. What do you want me to be?
Brooding like you. So I won't speak, sir.
No, I'm a happy kind of fellow. You won't speak because I'm a happy fellow. Okay, I'm very sad. I'm going to be grim.
Be sad when I am speaking. Okay? Don't be so much happy when I speak. तो सितमगर तुम्हें सब पहचानते हैं, तुम्हारी अदाओं को सब जानते हैं. बीजेपी के लिए पूनावाला, दगाबाज हो तुम, सितम ढाने वाले, फरेबो वादों में उलझाने वाले. तुम्हारी कहानी तुम्ही को मुबारक, ये झूठी जबानी तुम्ही को मुबारक. हमारी तरफ से निगाहें उठा लो, हमें बख्श दो तुम्हें बीजेपी वालों. ये देश कह रहा, मैं नहीं कह रहा. हमारी तरफ से निगाहें हटा लो, हमें बख्श दो तुम्हें बीजेपी वालों. तो इसमें न जूते हैं, न सूते हैं, न खराब चीजें हैं। और आप मुझे बताइए माननीय गोस्वामी जी, आप पोल्स ऑफ द पोल करते हैं, मैं तो स्टैटिस्टिक्स का स्टूडेंट रहा हूं, आई हैवंट सीन सच अ पोल ऑफ पोल्स।
व्हाई?
आपको फेवर करता है, आप कर लेते हैं। And now let me tell you one thing very clearly. I listened to Bhupen Chaudhary, the state president of BJP, on the Hindi channel. I was in that show, courtesy you and Aishwarya Kapoor. So let me tell you one thing. He said कि आश्चर्यजनक परिणाम आएंगे हमारे फेवर में। What is आश्चर्यजनक? One which is not believable, unbelievable. तो जब आप मैनिपुलेशन करते हैं, जब आपका दरोगा रिवॉल्वर लेके भगाता है, जब टिप ऑफ द आइसबर्ग ये है कि 6 लोग मुरादाबाद में, 2 कानपुर और 2 मुजफ्फरनगर में सस्पेंड होते हैं 500 शिकायत के बाद। 500 शिकायतों का कॉग्निजेंस नहीं लिया जाता है, तब आप कहते हैं। आप मुझे बताइए, बिटकॉइन की बात की मान्यवर ने, बिटकॉइन का किसको लेके सुधांशु त्रिवेदी बोल रहे थे? एक अपराधी को जो जेल से छूटा है और उसने क्या किया था, किस बात का अपराध है, उसको जब बताया गया कि बिटकॉइंस ये ट्रांसफर हुए हैं, इसकी जांच कीजिए साइबर एक्सपर्ट रूप में, तो जयंत खोड़े और इसने 2 लोग ने मिलके 18 बिटकॉइंस फॉर 17 करोड़ ट्रांसफर कर लिए, एक नया वॉलेट बना करके, और स्क्रीनशॉट दे दिया पुलिस को गलत। 4400 पन्ने की चार्जशीट है सर, और उसको लेके और
सुधांशु आप हार क्यों रहे महाराष्ट्र? ये सब छोड़ दीजिए, कौन अच्छा है कौन बुरा है,
बोल दे कि ये सुप्रिया।
My point is talk politics, Ratnakar Tripathi. It's not an ideological debate. It's not a morality debate. It's not a. The question is, you are seen to be losing. Mr. Tripathi, you can't make it about ethics and morals. This is a political debate on a very important state election. The projection is showing that in the important state of Maharashtra, you are losing. As Rajiv Gandhi said, जीतेंगे या लूजेंगे, विनेंगे या लूजेंगे, according to Rajiv Gandhi's language. I am saying you are losing your side. Why are you on the losing your side? Ratan Sharda is on the debate. I want to keep it hard political. I don't want to discuss who is good and bad, black and white. I don't want to discuss who is moral and immoral. All I want to discuss is who is winning or losing. Ratan Sharda, am I right? Let's talk about who's winning or losing. Ratan Sharda's turn on the debate. Krishna Hegde is joining the debate. Ratan Sharda.
For Congress
keep
party,
it focused.
Talking of morality is like somebody, I would not name such people talking of morality. Please do not talk of morality. Your hands are full of that dirt. Your clothes are full of that dirt. So don't talk of morality. Now coming to the exit polls, though I don't, there is fun in election exit polls. We discuss a lot, we enjoy the discussion. But we know last few exit polls have gone wrong. So I would just say, as per voting percentage rise of BJP, or in Maharashtra where the voting has risen by 6%, where the maximum votes by the Congress have already been rolled in 2024. So whatever new votes have come up are those people who made a mess of voting and saw that we got more seats because of less voting. Now that voting has increased, that is definitely going to benefit BJP because their own secular votes are already in their kit in 2024. Bipole of UP, they are not trying to talk of bipole of UP, where they're crowing about success of SP and the bipoles SP is losing its seats. And that is very important because that shows the reversal of fortune for Congress and their allies. They tried their best to claim that they have already won UP, they are ruling UP, the way they behave, the way their goons behave. When a Dalit girl is killed by a Yadav for voting for BJP, they have no space to talk about violence, they have no space to talk about police trying to control illegal voting or jabas voting. And remember what SP said, batenge to katenge nahi, pitenge bhi. That is their language. And today talking about these things. And what about this? You remember what happened in UP? Bahubali is controlling the government. आप तब कहाँ थे?
पीटेंगे पे आपको ऑब्जेक्शन है और जूते पे ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं है।
राज करते थे, जेल से बाहर राज करते थे। अरे आप तो सभ्य आदमी का टोक रहे हैं मुझे। आप तो सभ्यता से बहस करते हैं। मैं आपको कभी नहीं बोलता हूँ। आप क्या मेरे बीच में बोल रहे हैं? आप तो सभ्य आदमी हैं, मैं मानता हूँ। समाजवादी पार्टी की फिरौती की सरकार, समाजवादी पार्टी की बाहुबली की पार्टी उस पार्टी के साथ आज खड़े हैं, आप बाइपोल लड़ने की कांग्रेस की हिम्मत नहीं है, और जब एसपी की सीटें रिवर्स हो रही हैं, इट्स a huge reversal.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get Samir Chogankar in for a deep dive into what's happened in Maharashtra. Let's go into Maharashtra now. Let's go into Maharashtra. People, Samir Chogankar, can you adjust your camera, please? I'm having to do that if my directors are not doing it. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Now, the question here is, Samir Chogankar, let's be very clear, Samita. Two headlines out of Maharashtra. Sharad Pawar is the strong guy, and Ajit Pawar is less than half the size of Sharad Pawar's party. My feeling is, politically incorrect thing to say, but my feeling is that Ajit Pawar should fold up his party and either merge with some party or join Sharad Pawar. Individually, he has no standing. Yeah. That is quite clear. Or any significance. See, politically correct silence from Shehzad Poonawala. Oh, he's raising his hand there. Yeah, okay.
No. Are, one line, Arnab, one line. It's a breaking news for you that Sushil Kumar Shinde and Praniti Shinde today openly revolted and voted for the independent candidate in Solapur South, and they said we have rejected the Sena UBT candidate. Please go check it. You will get the relevant news information. This is the kind of
what's happening in your party, such indiscipline.
On the day of polling, imagine what has happened after exit.
Is that true? Ratnakar Tripathi? Has Sushil Shinde revolted against...
I will show it to you. Please Google
revolted
it.
Against Mallikarjun Kharge?
Will you allow me to speak?
Yes, Sushil Shinde revolted against Congress leadership on day of voting?
If Sushil Shinde is...
And his daughter.
Does it call a revolt against...
Of course it's a revolt. Of course it's a revolt.
Like you are feeling, I have a feeling that he should. It's not a feeling.
No, if this is huge news.
Yes.
Anyway, going back to the national picture out here, I believe that this election was all about getting the pulse of the people. We agreed on that, Abhishek. The pulse of the people at a national level. 100%. Where is that pulse now after these results is my question.
It's a clear case of Rahul Gandhi needing to really roll back on this constitution bogey that he has been talking about, or no, it's been called out effectively, his bluff on constitution. And I think BJP also would calibrate henceforth, this thing about sabka saath, sabka vikas, the fact that they doubled down on the Hindu consolidation. They might evolve the slogan, practically speaking, if not, rhetorically, they might say, jiska saath, uska vikas.
Jiska saath, uska vikas. Jo saath uska vikas would be very, that would be seen as parochial. Jo saath uska vikas. So maybe they are giving up this politically correct line.
And they are succeeding, which means the message is gone that the core constituency is coming back.
I would agree with you. If they win Jharkhand, they do that. What do you think, Savio? If they win Jharkhand,
I think
then the slogan changes.
I think what we are really seeing after the Lok Sabha is that the BJP has realized that a strategy of Sabka Vikas, as Abhishek is rightly saying, may not really be a strategy to move forward, because no matter what you do for some of the communities, they will not come out and support the BJP because in their mind, it is considered to be a communal party and in their communities. Therefore, what BJP is doing extremely well is consolidating on ensuring that their core voter base continues to remain intact and continues to believe in them. So if they look at the voter base that's not with them, which is predominantly the minorities that are supporting the BJP in the areas that they reach out to them, BJP does very well.
I would like to go back to Mr. Krishna Hegde for a while, because in between he was not on screen. So Krishna Hegde, viewers, is the spokesperson of the Shiv Sena Shinde faction. If I'm looking at these numbers, are we looking at the comeback of Eknath Shinde as Chief Minister? Or will there be a different power sharing formula?
Arnab, firstly, we are going to win a landslide victory as shown in all the exit polls, and our Maha Yuti is going to come back. Even in the Lok Sabha elections, apart from the false narrative created by Rahul Gandhi, who carried a blank constitution book in his pocket, a red one, and went all around the world, and then went to US and said we will remove reservation, we would have won the Lok Sabha elections also, because the difference was only 0.3% of votes and 2.60 lakh votes. However, 2 crore 80 lakh votes, 2 crore 80 lakh ladies got benefit of the Ladki Behna Yojana. And I think the ladies of Maharashtra, the Mahila, our sisters, have come out in full force and voted for the Maha Yuti. I think
my question is to you, sir, about the formation of the government. According to, if I look at the polls, I think that if I look at the poll of polls number, I don't have the exact breakup for, but PMARC is showing an average of 50 seats for Shiv Sena, that is the Eknath Shinde group, your group, and Matrise is showing an average of about 41 seats. That is significantly more than what the numbers you have. What are your numbers now, sir? Your numbers now are about...
See, we are around 40 right now, but BJP had 103, 104, but still Eknath Shinde was the chief minister.
But your relative share in the alliance will be more, as per most polls. What does that mean in terms of who's going to be chief minister and the power sharing formula?
Arnab, we are waiting for the results firstly, and then the BJP parliamentary board, the high command of the BJP, and all. Do
you think this was a short-term arrangement with Devendra Fadnavis as deputy chief minister and Eknath Shinde as chief minister? Can this be a long-term arrangement?
See, I cannot talk speculatively about long-term arrangements and short-term arrangements. Once I am 100% sure that the Maha Yuti is going to come back to power and in a big way.
What is your message to NCP Sharad Pawar's party spokesperson, Dr. Asha Mirge, who is here on the other side of the screen? What's your message to Dr. Asha Mirge?
My message to them is, in 2019, you wanted to come with us. You backtracked. Ajit Dada came. He went back again. And again, now you wanted to come back with us, and it has happened many times.
Who wanted to come back with you? Sharad Pawar wanted to come back with you?
Yeah, I think that is what the speculation, that is what Ajit Dada has been repeatedly saying, that Sharad Pawar Saab is the person who initiated the talks. And therefore, I say that, I think your game has backfired. I think we are back. And Ajit Dada will also be back possibly. And Eknath Shinde ji is back with a vengeance. The Bharatiya Janata Party is back. The Maha Yuti is back to serve the people of Maharashtra.
Yeah.
And that's the writing on the wall today.
Dr. Mirge is responding. Samir Chogankar coming. Yeah. Dr. Mirge, yeah.
I would like to ask my brother, if Sharad Pawar wanted to come with you, who stopped him? Why he is not there with you? Ajit Pawar is saying this
your own
from
leader,
the very first day. That this was decided, this was decided, this was decided.
Ajit Pawar
but still, Ajit Pawar is saying this from the first day. This was decided, this was decided. But he is not having any proof that this was decided. He can't give any proof. He's just saying that. And
how can you say that? See, this is an internal family matter of the NCP. It is an internal matter of the NCP party.
Yes.
And therefore, we should not be commenting on that.
This is
Ajit
fake narrative.
Is saying something
this is fake narrative.
Sharad Pawar Sahib wanted to come with the Bharatiya Janata Party, then we have to take his word.
Fake narrative.
If we know Ajit Dada Pawar,
I'll take a word in from Samir Chogankar. I'll take a word in from Samir Chogankar, then go back to the national debate. Dr. Samir Chogankar is a very senior journalist, very respected journalist, understands Maharashtra very well. You expect the numbers to be around this 160, Samir Dada, or you expect them to, NDA to do even better?
I think the India coalition will cross 160, 170. And I think that Devendra Fadnavis will be the next chief minister of Maharashtra.
You think Devendra Fadnavis will be chief minister, not Eknath Shinde? Why do you say that? Eknath Shinde is coming out with the strong numbers this time. I would like to have Eknath Shinde spokesperson on screen when this is being said. Yes, Samir Dada, you can say it.
Yes. एकनाथ शिंदे जब मुख्यमंत्री बनाया गया था तो शिवसेना तोड़कर आए थे, भारतीय जनता पार्टी सत्ता में आई थी, 40 विधायकों के दम पर एकनाथ शिंदे मुख्यमंत्री बने थे. इट वाज अ स्टेप गैप अरेंजमेंट, इट वाज अ शॉर्ट टर्म अरेंजमेंट, इट इज नॉट अ परमानेंट अरेंजमेंट फॉर एकनाथ शिंदे. अब भारतीय जनता पार्टी अगर 100 से ज्यादा सीटें लेकर आती है, एकनाथ शिंदे को 40-45 सीट्स आती है, डबल सीट भारतीय जनता पार्टी कहने पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी क्या एकनाथ बहुत कह चुके हैं, जो मुख्यमंत्री बनेगा चुनाव के बाद ये तय होगा. And that is very clear.
Oh, look at Ratnakar. First time Ratnakar Tripathi is smiling. कितने खुश हैं दूसरों के पॉसिबल प्रॉब्लम्स को लेकर, खुद की हालत तो पता नहीं।
आप क्या खुश हैं?
नहीं, मैं देख रहा हूँ ना, आपकी मूड बदल गई। और बोलिए समीर जी, स्पीक मोर, और बोलिए रत्नाकर त्रिपाठी जी के लिए।
Apart from the 160 numbers that we have, 165 numbers that we have today, there is also a,
भाई रत्नाकर त्रिपाठी जी, मैं वो नीरा रेडिया टाइप जर्नलिस्ट थोड़ी हूँ जो फोन पे किसी को मुख्यमंत्री या मंत्री बनाते हैं। जो बनाते हैं उनको पूछिए, जो हफीज सईद के भी बड़े करीबी हैं उनको पूछिए, आपके पार्टी के करीबी हैं। मुझे क्यों पूछ रहे? मैं राष्ट्रवादी पत्रकार हूं।
आपसे इसलिए पूछ रहा हूं,
आप हफीज सईद और नीरा रेडिया के फेवरेट जर्नलिस्ट को पूछिए ना,
आप मुझे बताइए।
वो बनाते हैं मंत्री मुख्यमंत्री, हम तो सिर्फ रिपोर्टिंग करते हैं।
जब आप बुलाते हैं तो सुनना सीखिए। आप खुद कर रहे हैं।
I wanted to make another point here.
One minute. One minute. Short-term arrangement, not long-term arrangement. I want a breaking news response from Mr. Krishna Hegde.
In politics, we never look at a short-term and a long-term arrangement. What we look at it is that we are coming back to power. Another thing I want to add is today we have around 210 MLAs in the house with the Maha government presently. And even if the polls say that we are going to get around 160, 165, I must tell you that since 1995, when we had 45 independents in the Vidhan Sabha, and after that 25, 30, and even in the last Vidhan Sabha, we had 13 independents. Apart from that, we have smaller parties like the Bahujan Vikas Aghadi, we have the Samajwadi, we have the Peasants Workers Party, we have the Bachchu Kaddu Party, and so many other. And if we add up all these numbers, I think
Krishna Hegde, I'll say something again controversial. Don't be surprised if even Sharad Pawar comes with BJP tomorrow. Should the BJP be forming the government?
Anything because he
Sharad Pawar can go anywhere. Am I wrong?
A lot of things before this.
Sharad Pawar can go anywhere. He does not want to be out of power.
No, and
the
he has
Pawars
been
want power.
A lot of things. But I think we have a lot of independents also supporting us, Arnab, and therefore I think we have a very solid
True, I think that you'll form the government with independents. I agree. Look at Shehzad Poonawala listening on very, very keenly, enjoying the debate. You want to, Abhishek wants to put, Abhishek, 10 seconds. Abhishek, provoking Abhishek.
Shehzad. You know what Samir Chogaonkar said, that if these are the numbers, then Devendra Fadnavis might become chief minister. I think he might become chief minister, even if he likes or not likes it. The Delhi would like that he becomes the chief minister. The central leadership of the BJP would like it if he becomes the chief minister.
Of course. He has sacrificed his position last time. He did not insist. He did not.
Can I respond?
Yes. Viewers, huge viewership tonight. I can tell you, you can respond. Huge viewership tonight on Republic live streaming platforms. Thank you.
May I respond?
Yes.
Thank you. अभिषेक और अर्नब, आप हो पत्रकार बहुत खास और सरकार हमारी बन रही है, ये हमको भी आस। फेंका है अर्नब ने ऐसा बड़ा फास, नहीं आता हमको कभी भी झगड़ा करना रास, इसीलिए आपकी शुभकामनाओं के साथ बन रही है महायुति की सरकार, ये आपको भी एहसास, पर हम नहीं करने वाले झगड़ा ऑन लाइव टीवी, ये छोड़ दो आप लोग अपेक्षा और आस। और मैंने कह दिया है, पहले भी हम लोगों के नेता ने कहा है कि सरकार के आंकड़े आने के बाद बीजेपी पार्लियामेंट्री बोर्ड, एकनाथ शिंदे जी, अजीत पवार जी, तीनों मिलकर हम लोग तय करेंगे कि मुख्यमंत्री किसको बनाना है। एनडीए का मुख्यमंत्री ही बनेगा, इसीलिए इस प्रकार के झगड़ों के पास हमें
शहजाद पूनावाला, आप कुछ भी कहे, आपको नंबर्स लगेंगे। हाँ, आपके सरकार आप अगर बनाएंगे तो आपको दूसरे अलायंसेस को क्या करें, दूसरे अलायंसेस कटेंगे। Sorry, it's a very poor attempt at rhyming. I don't think I should get into this. I'm horrible at this. I'm horrible. I should not do. But I should not do. Then I lose.
Factual point.
Factual point is this. In Maharashtra, the ruling alliance will be formed after Saturday.
Yes. Saturday को समझेगा ये वास्तव है या आभास?
See how quickly Dr. Mirge agreed. After I said Sharad Pawar can go anywhere, she agreed.
नहीं मिर्गे जी,
No, not like that.
मिर्गे जी,
पुणे वाला के लिए मैं बोल रही हूँ.
कुछ भी हो सकता है.
मिर्गे जी,
कुछ भी हो सकता है.
नहीं मिर्गे जी,
will be decided.
मिर्गे जी,
ये वास्तव है या आभास?
आभास.
मिर्गे जी,
प्रयास. ये क्या हो रहा है?
नहीं ये मिर्गे जी, आएगा आपको भी विश्वास, देखिए
इसको मुशायरे में भेजो. Silas, go on for it. Cyrus is getting irritated. Vivek, Silas, attack him. Attack Shehzad. Attack करिए Shehzad. Attack Shehzad.
Just one line.
नहीं, अटैक हिम.
शहजाद भाई मुशायरे में जाओ ना. हाजी शहजाद पूना वाला को मुशायरे में भेजो. ये नेशनल डिबेट सीरियस नोट पे हो रही है. यहाँ सब नहीं चल रहा है शहजाद.
ऐसा है.
हाँ, यहाँ जैसे
रत्नाकर त्रिपाठी भी डालिए. रत्नाकर को डालिए.
आप
रत्नाकर त्रिपाठी को डालिए ऑन स्क्रीन.
अर्नब,
इस तरह की बातें कर रहे हैं.
Arnab, let me respond. Just 1 second. Let me just respond one line. Arnab, just one line.
Put me on the bottom left window. Put me on the bottom left window. My question is, if the BJP wins Maharashtra, if the BJP gives a good fight in Jharkhand, if the BJP wins the by-polls in Uttar Pradesh, then will you change your point of view? Bottom left, I said. Yeah. Will you change your point of view? Ratnakar Tripathi.
There is a big if.
Of course
what
it's a
you
big
said,
if.
Arnab, there is a big if before that.
Of course it's a big if.
Many a slip between the cup and the lip.
Clear point
Wait
of view.
till Saturday,
I have
everything
seen
will
the
be
UP
clear.
election, the by-polls today. 10 of the policemen are suspended. And one SHO who is not suspended was showing revolver to the voters.
Yes.
So that was just the tip of the iceberg.
You are upset that action was taken against policemen.
Administration. The by-polls are all that because the government is not going. These are the by-polls.
We are upset because the police was acting like a, you know what?
Shehzad is on the debate. Bottom left. Shehzad, bottom left. I'm on it. Thank you.
Arnab, 1 second. Arnab, 1 second. Arnab, the video which Mr. Silas is referring to, Akhilesh posted half the video. In Mirapur, first there was stone pelting on the police. Why aren't they talking about that? Also, please tell me, if 10 police officials have been suspended as per you, then ECI is acting fairly. Why do you blame EC? And thirdly, a Dalit girl was killed by Prashant Yadav. What about that? What about Prashant Yadav, Samajwadi Party ka Dulara?
3 p.m. After 500 complaints,
Dr. Goswami.
A little bit of action was taken against the police.
Hand in glove with BJP. They are favoring BJP. How can he say that?
In spite of the favor, we are going to win. Don't worry about that.
Savio is bottom left.
In spite of the favor, we are going to win.
Savio, what's the mood? Before Saturday, listening to the debate. Savio, bottom left. Thank you. Savio, go on. My God.
Well, I think it's been a very exciting election. But the people of Maharashtra are very clear in who they are wanting to continue in government.
Come on.
And that's going to come out on Saturday very clearly. What you're really going to see is the coming together of an alliance of people who are working for the betterment of Maharashtra, and that is what's going to reveal itself. So I'm not surprised at the readings, because I personally believe that BJP and the NDI alliance will cross about 165 or more.
Faster, quicker, sharper.
One more breaking news update, Arnab, that we didn't cover.
Arnab,
just one minute. Coming to Krishna Gade, I want to make one point. This Hindu unity call, we've seen it reverberate across India, and in Karnataka, 3 seats have gone to by-polls. One of them where Kumaraswamy Union Minister's son is contesting. JDS projected as winning, that P-mark is projected. BJP winning in Shigaon, where Bommai's son is contesting. And the third seat where the BJP and Congress were in close contest. Congress was ahead, but it appears now that the BJP could win that as well. Why am I talking about this? Because the Waqf issue has become a big issue and totally changed the direction of the by-poll. And if you look at the national picture, Arnab, you saw the Hindu unity call, the Muslim consolidation call in Maharashtra, along with the Waqf, the debate in the almost 1 month has changed things around.
I'm very glad that your channel brought this up. This is a fight, and this is a fight we have won. This is a fight against polarization. This is a fight against all those who came together. Whether it is OSC, it is the Ulema Council, whether it's Sajjad Domani, whether it's the All India
Muslim Personal Law
Law Board, and all that all the people who went in for vote jihad in the Lok Sabha election, today they have been defeated. I think the people of Maharashtra and the people of Mumbai have seen through this, and I think they've realized what has happened in the Lok Sabha election, and therefore in the Vidhan Sabha elections, they have also come out in big numbers, and whatever this nexus was, I think it has been broken. The Aurangzeb fan club has been crushed here, and I think the Mahayuti is back with a bang.
Yeah. Aurangzeb fan club, Ratnakar Tripathi, Ratan Sharda. You see, this word is coming on more and more, Aurangzeb fan club. And I think it's a moment when the Congress party, more than Samajwadi, has to decide now, Abhishek, what does it want to do? If it wants to be a primarily pro-Muslim party and say we would like to have the other votes also, but we have said that we are first for the economic, political interests of the Muslim community, then it has a possible future as a Muslim party, the kind of 2025 version of the Muslim League.
Muslim League, yeah.
Yeah. That's a call.
And I think BJP has thrown the gauntlet at the Congress by doubling down on the Hindutva.
They can't camouflage it anymore.
Yes.
Right, Ratnakar, Ratan Sharda, now that's a choice the Congress seems to have made. I feel if the
BJP had do nothing.
You are obsessed with
Congress itself saw to it that it becomes the new Muslim League, because the way it has gone on to support Waqf Board bill, it has gone on to support the cause of Muslims by having special reservation for Muslims. All this shows it wants this polarization. It wants to be identified as a Muslim party, believing that with 15% Muslim votes or 16% Muslim votes, they just need a few votes, break the Hindu society into caste and win the elections. That is the arithmetic. It will not work. It does not work for SAR, but that is the vision. And Mr. Tripathi can easily agree with me, though he will keep on laughing, because the whole idea of breaking into तुम्हारी जात क्या है, so 15-16% Muslim vote, somewhere 20%, 10% vote निकाल दिए हिंदुओं को तोड़ दिया, आप जीतेंगे. So you have become a Muslim party. You are more pro-Muslim than even AIMM, and you just want to use that particular opportunity. So BJP is just exposing what you are doing. BJP does not have to assert Hindutva, because you have left no other option to BJP, but we are Hindutva party. आपने तो मैदान छोड़ दिया हिंदुओं के लिए.
Who favors Muslim League, Ratan Sharda? श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी जो आपके मेंटोर हैं, उन्होंने
गलत ये झूठ बोलना आप छोड़ दीजिए. वो कृषक पार्टी थी, मुस्लिम लीग नहीं थी. थोड़ा इतिहास पढ़ लीजिए, आप बड़े पढ़े लिखे आदमी हैं, आप इतिहास पढ़िए. कृषक पार्टी थी, मुस्लिम लीग नहीं थी, और मुस्लिम लीग के अगेंस्ट थी. इतिहास समझे बिना श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी मत घसीटिए.
A word from Shehzad and then Abhishek will wrap up. Or you want to make your point and give some? Let Shehzad come in and then.
Arnab, just very short point.
या तो सही इतिहास बताइए.
Arnab, very short point.
बंद करिए.
Arnab, very short point.
मुस्लिम लीग बोलते हैं.
Arnab, very short point. Arnab, can I speak?
आप लोग को जहां फायदा मिलेगा आपको वहां बातें.
Arnab, how do I speak when three people are speaking?
आपने देवेंद्र फडणवीस को.
Arnab, I cannot speak like this. You have to get some order.
मध्य प्रदेश में बाबूलाल गौर को डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर बना दिया, इसलिए कि आपको सत्ता चाहिए.
Arnab, can you get some order? Then I can make my point. It's short.
Go ahead.
आप सत्ता लोलू पर रतन शारदा, आपने अपने दो चीफ मिनिस्टर को
रतन शारदा
भाई कैसे बोलूं? गो हेड बोल रहे हो और वहां से वो चिल्लाए जा रहे हैं रत्नाकर त्रिपाठी.
पूनावाला जी, आप बात कीजिए डॉक्टर गोस्वामी से.
देखिए ऐसा है Arnab, may I speak, please?
Yeah, please.
That is the way.
On the one hand, we have spoken about
that. May you speak or not? You don't ask me.
What is the problem with this man? Has he got some issue?
The same problem
can I
which you
speak?
have.
Arnab, thank you. देखिए ऐसा है, अरे एक सीट दी नहीं समाजवादी पार्टी ने उत्तर प्रदेश में, भाव कर रहे हैं. अब सुन लीजिए ना चुप करके. 10 सेकंड सुन लेने की हैसियत नहीं है आपकी. आपको 10 सेकंड सुनने की हैसियत नहीं है. प्लीज अर्नब, नो प्लीज डू नॉट.
Continue, Shehzad. You see, the complex.
Because Arnab, I make logical points and I make them short. So please, if you can give me the courtesy to speak.
I am maintaining the decorum.
Or else I don't. I keep quiet.
The party doesn't want to maintain any decorum.
Yes, thank you. Arnab, the audiences start commenting that I am not being allowed to speak. They seriously start commenting live. Please check the Twitter feed. Now let me speak for just 20 seconds and it will be over in 20 seconds. Look, Arnab, on the one hand, we were talking about Garib Kalyan, किसानों का सम्मान, महिलाओं का उत्थान, विरासत का पुनरुत्थान, and they were talking only about भाईजान and vote bank की दुकान. अरे Nomani said vote bank jihad will be done by Uddhav Thackeray. You are quiet. Salmani said that I will have Ghazwa Hind. You are quiet.
Please have a look at that. Windows back again on the screen. 4 windows. Come on, producers.
Except Hindu and Muslim, you don't have any agenda.
Dr. Mirke said something.
MBA was Mullah vote bank Aghadi.
Arnab, I want to
No, Dr. Mirke is
what he is saying, he is repeating. Punawala is repeating what he is saying. He has to have the patience. See, one thing, the result will be there on the Saturday, and we will see what happened. We will be very happy with the opposition also. With the opposition also, we can work for the society.
I think 3 people as of now appear to be victors, and first I would say is Eknath Shinde.
He has already conceded defeat.
The second would be Fadnavis, big comeback by him, if this result is right. I mean, we're not sticking our neck out. And the third? Abhishek?
Third, I would say, Arnab, is Yogi Adityanath.
Yogi.
Because he retains his numbers in by-polls. Also, the way he has set the agenda, I mean, he got this batenge to katenge thing, which was refined by the Prime Minister. So, in a way, he has been setting the agenda for the party. And of course, I believe there would be a lot of changes in the BJP also post these results, because this BJP would be much more confident than that.
I think the organizational changes of the BJP are also expected after the results. So this is very interestingly poised, ladies and gentlemen. Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka by-polls, and then the results of Maharashtra and Jharkhand. The counting is beginning at around 8 o'clock. First trends will be in by 9. Results will be clear by 11 and noon. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you have to keep the Republic Network on across your house, or even if you're traveling on streaming. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
Co-powered by Natraj, passion for nutrition.